Hi, I'm Roisin. I'm here with Dennis and AV, and we're interviewing Pat Breen, Minister of State for Trade, Employment, Business, EU Digital Single Market and Data Protection here at the IGTL Young Innovators event.
What brings you to today's Young Innovators event?
Well, this is my first time attending this event, and I was delighted to be asked by the organisers to know would I give a keynote address and be present for the awards. I work very closely with entrepreneurs and innovators, and I also work with a number of other programs that are sponsored by my own department, like the Student Enterprise Award, like the Young Entrepreneur of the Year Awards. So I believe very much in the youth. I believe these are the leaders of the future. And I was overwhelmed today when I arrived to see 300 or 400 people, at least here, more, all pitching and on very relevant subjects out there in relation to the future of work, wellness, and all very relevant to where, I suppose, to students, particularly at the stage of their career. You're at post-primary school. Shortly, some of you will be moving on to, the next level, third level of your education, which will prepare you for the future of work and the type of jobs that you'll be working, whether you'll be working for yourself. And I think it's important that we encourage entrepreneurship and people to start off their own businesses, because there are really good leaders out there, and it's leaders like you are the people for the future, whether you go into the business world, whether you go into politics, maybe like myself, or whatever where life takes you. I think that's really important. So I think the opportunities out there for young people now are overwhelming. It's great to see the multinational companies. It's great to see the third level colleges helping students along that journey, a journey when you decide where life is going to take you, what are you going to do for the future, because it's people like you that are going to change the world. So it's great to be here, and I'm really happy, and I was overwhelmed to see the energy, the enthusiasm of all the students, and how they were able to pitch for with the dragons and the knowledge and the depth of knowledge, and the I suppose the good outlook you have for the future as well, and that's very positive for me, and it's a good sign of where our young people are going to be in the future.
Why is it important to run events like today's, one specifically aimed at young people like ourselves?
It's really important that young people are given an opportunity. For far too long, young people were almost irrelevant when it came to giving people opportunities, and it was only when you grew up you were almost relevant. Thankfully that has changed, because young people are very relevant. You are smart, you're working in technology, smart technology, and it's the curriculum you do at school, it's the courses you do, the teachers that guide you along the way. So young people are very relevant, because the digital transformation, the digital technology is changing the way we do work. And it's important that we have young people that are innovators, that are able to adapt to the change that's coming out there. Ireland is a country that wants to adapt to that change, and my government wants to help students, want to help people adapt to that change. There are other countries out there that are leading on this, and like Estonia, for instance, is one country that leads on the digital transformation out there. So we want to be global leaders in this, and by coming in to help students and by having initiatives like this, I think we can be real global leaders in the coming years.
Do you have any advice for young people around innovation and entrepreneurship?
I think I said it in my speech up there. If you have an idea, stick with that idea. If you believe in that idea, stick with it. Because sometimes people fail first, but sometimes you have to fail to succeed in life. How many of our people or entrepreneurs out there fail first but started again? So what my advice to you is continue with your education. Education is the key to being to the future, as the key of the knowledge economy. Continue with that education along the way, and if you have an idea, believe in it, be focused, and be led by your teachers, and I think you will all succeed in life then, and that's really important that you do so.
Thank you. Thanks.